Good afternoon, Ms. Soumya. Please
Yes,
take a
sir.
seat.
Thank you, sir.
How are you?
I'm good, sir. Thank you
Good,
for asking.
good, good. Shall we begin?
Yes, sir.
Please start by introducing yourself to the board briefly.
Sir, I'm born in Tirupati and then we moved to Hyderabad. Later, I have pursued my graduation in chemical engineering at IIT Guwahati.
Excuse me.
And then I worked in pharmaceutical company for 5.5 years. And now I'm currently a teaching faculty at Hyderabad.
Very good.
So you have spent a lot of time in Guwahati.
Yes, ma'am.
So what was your impression of the culture and society of Guwahati and Assam in general?
Sure, ma'am. Ma'am, what I observed, which is unique in Guwahati, is women are very hardworking. And based on the name of Guwahati itself, Goa is the areca nut. And the men are addicted to the areca nut. So women compensate by working even harder. So that is one thing. And secondly, urbanization is also increasing at a very drastic pace in Guwahati, ma'am. So there is a disparity between rich and poor, but culture of Kamakya Devi temple. So all these are very good.
Ramul Pan Khaise.
Sorry, sir.
Can you speak Assamese?
No, sir.
Okay. Right. Carry on.
So what is special about the Kamakya Devi temple? Can you just tell me a little about it?
Yes, ma'am. So it is one of the 52 Shakti Pita of India. And ma'am, normally in our culture, menstruation is a taboo, but here menstruation is revered and it is worshipped. So that is one uniqueness, and also uniqueness about the art and architecture of the Kamakya, which is built along the Ahom dynasty architecture.
Okay.
And
So Assam is also famous for a particular type of silk and weaving. Are you aware about that?
ma'am, I believe it is Muga silk.
Yes.
But I'm not very much aware of the details of it, ma'am.
Okay, okay. It's uh, it's famous for its rich texture, the golden color.
Yes,
It's also a little expensive, but very, very enduring.
yes, ma'am.
Okay. And in your hobbies, you have listed that you are interested in yoga.
Yes, ma'am.
So, is it only the physical aspect of yoga, the asanas and pranayam, or you have delved deeper into it and are also aware of the other aspects of yoga, like
As
bhakti
yes,
yoga or sankhya yoga, raj yoga? Are you aware about that?
I know only theoretical part, ma'am. But in actually, I do only physical aspect of yoga, ma'am.
Has it benefited you?
Definitely, ma'am.
Okay. So let's switch to your optional anthropology.
Sure, ma'am.
What are the major problems which the tribal population of India is currently facing? And are they in a period of transition? Is their whole style of life threatened, do you think? And is the government making some efforts to preserve that?
Ma'am, the major problems will be around health aspects where they have high malnourishment and high anemia, and then illiteracy is also high, poverty. So on those socio-economic development, they are very poor, ma'am. Multidimensional poverty is very high, and the government has been doing recently. They have started with programs like PM Janman, Juga Mission, Adi Adarsh Gram Yojana, One Bandhu Kalyan Yojana. So definitely there are improvements, and they are trying to target the last mile. That is, they are trying to give preference to PVTGs, semi-nomadics, nomadic tribe. So this way, definitely there could be improvement in their life in future, ma'am.
Yeah, improvement definitely in the material field, but sometimes the progress in the material field threatens their whole ecosystem. Recently, Andaman and Nicobar Islands have been in the news
Yes, ma'am.
because of some perceived threat to some of the tribes over there.
Yes, ma'am.
Are you aware?
Yes, ma'am.
Let me know.
So, government is focusing on going for Great Nicobar project, which is a very ambitious project of 72,000 crore, because of which two major Andaman tribe would get impacted, ma'am. Shompenes and Nicobaris. Their whole lifestyle could get disrupted because of the
How the
project, ma'am.
government is planning to solve this problem?
Ma'am, the entire details has not been revealed in the RTI report, but they have been rehabilitated and they are trying to resettle them. But entire details of it is not in public domain, ma'am.
Okay, you can try and look it up because there's so
Sure.
much in the news.
Okay.
And what happened to the tribes who were actually relocated? Because the government is planning to relocate them
Yes, ma'am.
to some other location. So is that a success or not? You may like to read up a
Sure,
little
ma'am.
bit on that.
Thank you.
Soumya,
Sir.
what is the meaning of your name, Soumya?
Sir, Soumya means calm, composed, and soft spoken.
And you are like that.
No, yes, sir.
You are like that.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. So you have a background of chemical engineering,
Yes, sir.
chemistry. Have you heard about chemistry in the context of international relations?
Sir,
Have you come across, let me make it simpler, have you come across statements like the leader of such and such country has a very good chemistry with the leader of so and so country?
sure, sir.
What does that mean? And does it work?
Definitely, I believe it works, sir, on the soft power level. When we have great chemistry, then definitely there will be improvement in not just trade and commerce, but also among people, ideas and culture. So it would benefit both parties.
But what about the national interest? There is a conflict between chemistry and the national interest, which
Sir.
would prevail.
Sir, both should go hand in hand, but if it is a threat and wreaking havoc to our country, then definitely the national security would prevail, sir.
Okay. You mentioned about dance, your interest in
Yes,
dance.
sir.
Which form? Classical, Bollywood,
Freestyle, sir.
freestyle?
Yes.
And what are the classical dances of India? To the form of, are they a component of India's soft power? You mentioned about soft power also.
Yes, sir. They are definitely a soft power component.
Which are the other components of India's soft power?
Apart from dance, sir,
Yeah.
sir, music, and then movies, sports, yoga, all these could be incorporated under soft power, sir.
Okay. And where would you put India's development assistance, capacity building of other countries? Would you put it in the soft power or hard power?
Sir, I would put it in soft power, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
All right. Now, just a hypothetical question. If you were given the opportunity, what reforms would you like to bring in India's political system, economy, and society? You can pick up any one or two. We're looking at the current political system,
Sir.
state of society, or economy.
Yes, sir. So currently we have transformed and we are on a move towards Vikshit Bharat. We'll become a developed country by 2047. Maybe if I want to bring some interventions in political system, maybe I would bring public donation in the electioneering. So where we can limit the money and muzzle politics would be one thing, sir. And secondly, the tribal empowerment aspect would be the second thing, and prioritizing the welfare rather than the development. Both should go hand in hand. So that would be the two things.
Can you elaborate on public donation? What do you actually imply by public donation? There are corporate donations in any
Yes, sir.
case,
Yes,
and
sir.
public donations to the membership. But what exactly?
Sir, crowdfunding and also a bit of government also going for election funding, which is based on Dinesh Goswami committee recommendation in electoral reforms would be one of the reforms which I would suggest, sir.
Any area of the society that you like to address, any shortcomings in our social fabric?
Sir, marital rape is the issue which is currently going on, and same-sex marriage is also one of the social fabric issue. And sir, thirdly, subcategorization in SC/ST, then caste census. So these have to be mainstream, sir, in the social fabric.
Donald Trump says there are only two genders, male and female. What is he trying to say?
Sir, I don't know the real intention behind his saying, but sir, according to my understanding, there are 72 sexual orientations in the world, sir, not just two genders. So everyone has right to freedom of speech and expression, expressing their own gender. Yes, sir.
Okay,
Thank you, sir.
Please.
Okay, so yeah, like your application form says that you are born in Tirupati.
Yes, sir.
Tirupati, of course, is after division is in Andhra Pradesh or Telangana?
Andhra Pradesh, sir.
Andhra Pradesh. Recently, like we have unfortunately heard of Tirupati in as regards two major controversies.
Yes, sir.
Are you aware of this?
Sir,
And what happened? What controversies I'm talking about?
Sir, Laddu controversy and the stampede which has happened recently in Tirupati, sir.
Okay, what is the Laddu controversy?
Sir, it is alleged that the laddu, which is according to the religious practice, has to be manufactured in a unique process based on the Agama Shastra, sir. But there have been allegations that there is a mix of adulteration of animal fat in the laddu making process, sir.
Okay, but any outcome of this controversy, like whether it is correct, not correct, like I mean, what is the final outcome of this controversy? Whether something wrong was there, or like we are still investigating?
Yes, sir. NDDB has stated that there is a adulteration in laddu, sir, in mixing of animal fat. But sir, later there was another report which says that there has not been any adulteration. Now Supreme Court has set up one probe committee. So final outcomes we are yet to witness, sir, what exactly happened there.
Yeah, but I think it is one effect of this controversy is maybe people are losing some sort of confidence or faith in the process, I think. Second controversy?
So the recent stampede which has happened in Tirupati, sir,
What
6
happened?
people have lost their lives in ticketing counter. The crowd mismanagement led to this.
Why stampede was there? What happened?
Sir, normally the ticketing is issued at a specific centers, sir. They have tried to widen the horizon by putting more centers, by not actually going for proper crowd management, which is what led to this mishap, sir.
Any idea what time it happened? What time of the day or night like it happened?
Sir, time I'm not aware, sir.
It happened
Early
late.
morning.
Yeah, around 1 o'clock.
Yes, sir.
So that was sad, and maybe people wanted. I think that was an auspicious occasion. Okay. Dwelling on your application form, you were born in Tirupati, studied in Hyderabad, worked in Hyderabad,
Yes, sir.
but you have mentioned your home state as Jharkhand. How?
Sir, my husband belongs to Jharkhand, sir.
Okay, so that makes you this one home state as Jharkhand. Okay, but you have not opted to
Yes, sir.
suppose selected. You will not like to go to Jharkhand.
Sir, it is not like I don't want to go, sir.
You specifically opted out.
Yes, sir. But sir, for last 4-5 years, Telangana insider seats have been 0, sir. So I wanted to give preference to Telangana as first preference. That is why I had opted out of Jharkhand, sir. No, not other way around, sir.
And even in divided Telangana and Andhra Pradesh, you have not preferred Andhra Pradesh, but you have preferred Telangana.
Yes, sir. I have spent most of my life in Telangana, sir. And I put Andhra Pradesh as my 6th preference.
Okay. So
We cannot keep it as 2nd, sir, because of the cadre policy, zone policy. So we have to keep it as 6th.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Good afternoon, Soumya.
Good afternoon, sir.
So, some basic question like you being a civil engineer, chemical engineer,
Yes,
right?
sir.
Yeah. So, what are the concepts or kind of things that you can use your chemical engineering knowledge in civil services?
Sir, the core chemical engineering knowledge, like upscaling, sir, we tend to perform the practicals in the lab and try to test it out in the industrial level. So that here in administration, we can go for pilot projects and then implement at the larger scale would be one, sir. And secondly, the awareness of the chemicals can be utilized in administration also, like we can prevent the chemical accidents, disasters, etc., and safety awareness, environmental safety precautions and all, sir. And sir, thirdly, as an engineer, sir, I learned objectivity, critical thinking, problem solving, team management. So these definitely I can use it in administration.
So who is the richest chemical engineer in India? Any idea?
Sir, applied chemical is pharmaceutical, so maybe pharmaceutical industry. Sun Pharma is the topmost. Maybe they could be the richest industry, sir.
So of late we have been using lot of chemicals in fertilizers.
Yes, sir.
Right. So we have got lot of chemical fertilizers. So do you think it is bad for the agriculture or is it good for our agriculture?
Sir, optimum utilization of chemicals are required, sir, like in 4:2:1 ratio of NPK, nitrogen, phosphorus and potassium. But overuse is definitely harmful, sir.
Okay, so what is Government of India's policy in that?
Sir, they are providing nutrient-based subsidy. So they are giving a subsidy based on the number of nutrients which farmers are using.
Okay.
But there is no cap on the urea subsidy, which is leading to its overuse, sir. So optimum utilization is what we require, sir.
Okay. Now let us come back to our optional subject, anthropology.
Yes, sir.
So if you look at the entire evolution of human species, somewhere down the line, human species dominated over all other species. How come? How come? How does this possible?
Sir, maybe we can categorize into biological evolution and cultural. Biological in the form of bipedalism, opposable thumb. So these has made man a superior species, sir, along with the brain size has evolved. And then language capability of change in the hyoid bone. Sir, in the cultural wise, art of writing, and then manufacturing of tools, and then forming of social and communal bonding. So these all led to considering.
No, do you think like today the
Sir.
system, the things have evolved like anything? Like today we have a lot of automations and we have artificial intelligence, we have robots, and some of the robots even got citizenship in some countries.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now tomorrow maybe a patent can be given to a robot as well. So robots are also evolving
Yes,
with
sir.
automation and artificial intelligence. Now do you think like one day down the line these artificial intelligence defined machines will overrule or dominate human species?
Sir,
Because most
yes,
of our today, whatever you, if you want to know about automation
Yes, sir.
or maybe chemical engineering also, you type.
Yes, sir. Yes,
You
sir.
type in Google, and Google also runs on artificial intelligence.
Yes, sir.
It's not just a search mechanism today. It also gives you always what your artificial intelligence and machine learning algorithms give you.
Yes, sir.
And you are reading, living with automations.
Yes, sir.
Now tomorrow you will become a dependent machine on other machines. Tomorrow there is always a possibility that other machines will dominate you.
Yes, sir.
How do you control that? How do you stop that being happening?
Sir, like you said, sir, technology is a great slave but a dangerous master. So it is on us, sir, how we are able to control, like following the global standards of UN, and Niti Aayog has also come up with AI for all. At the same time, technological companies also have to have some moratorium in order to not exceed the overuse of AI. So there has to be a consensus. Then only we can.
Throughout the world, are there any regulations on usage of AI anywhere in any country?
Sir, there is EU for AI for European Union, sir, and there is Bletchley Declaration, which is a which companies have formed themselves, and there is also one UN declaration which I'm forgetting the name, exact name of the declaration, sir. But there are existing declarations
Okay.
which regulate
If these
AI.
robots create a new robo or a new technology, suppose,
Sir.
who should be given patent?
Sir, it should be given to the person who actually created the algorithm which made the robots do it, sir.
No, algorithm is created by multiple people, not one single
Yes, sir,
person.
yes, sir.
It's
To the
right.
organization like DeepSeek or
Okay.
OpenAI. So, this,
it's an organization which it should be given the
Yes.
patents of the new technology, whichever is invented.
yes, sir. And also keeping in mind the copyright infringement if they have not crossed any patents, sir.
Okay.
Thank
you.
Okay. Soumya ji,
Sir,
quickly tell me, you mentioned urea. And there's something about Assam.
sir.
What has happened in the last 48 hours about urea and Assam? Why are the two names, why are the two words being used together? Namru?
I've not read the paper.
Okay, no problems.
Maybe,
As and when you do.
sir.
Tell me, within Guwahati, there's a place called Swalkushi. Have you been there?
Sir,
Since Madam mentioned something.
regarding the silk, sir.
Yes. Have you been to that village?
No, sir, I have not been there.
Okay. Where exactly was the place where Lachit Barphukan's palace was?
Sarigati, maybe, sir. I'm not having.
Right where the Kachari, you have seen the Kachari building? High Court,
Yes, sir,
Kachari,
yes, sir.
Circuit House, after that Commissioner's House,
Okay.
SP's house. So exactly where the Commissioner's house and SP's house were there, somewhere there.
Okay, sir. I'll
What
look
did
into
he
it.
do?
Sir, he fought against the Mughals, sir. I believe it
Which
was
Mughals?
Aurangzeb, sir.
Yes.
And there was a battle of Saraigati also.
Very good. Very
So
good.
based on
Sarai
that.
Ghat.
Yes, sir.
Okay. There is one term used by the present Chief Minister, Honorable Chief Minister, Shri Hemant Biswa Sarma,
Sir.
about Assamese Muslims,
Sir.
which are to be distinguished from the Bangladeshi illegal immigrants and all that. What are these Assamese Muslims? Are you aware of it?
There are 4 major Muslim Assamese, sir, where they are trying to differentiate them. They are trying
Yes.
to make them as
There is a
indigenous.
differentiation. So,
Yes,
what,
sir.
from what era do these Muslims come from? Assamese Muslims.
Yes, sir. It is believed that they are even earlier to Ahom dynasty also.
No, not that old.
Okay, sir. I have.
Ahom dynasty, Mr. Lasith Barphukan won that battle of Sarai Ghat. Then the army of Aurangzeb
Sir.
pleaded with them. So the then Ahom king gave them lands and told them to settle down.
Sir.
These are the clans of the offspring of those people.
Sir.
And they are naturally different from Bangladesh.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, tell me lastly,
Sir.
relating to your anthropology,
Sir.
you see, Aryan invasion theory,
Sir.
where does it stand today in terms of credibility?
Sir, majority of the scholars dismiss the Aryan invasion theory.
So do I. I'm not a scholar, but I still dismiss. I'm going one step further.
Sir.
The second replacement was AMT, Aryan,
Migration theory, sir.
right?
Yes, sir.
Now, Aryan migration theory and the recent excavations of Sinauli, Rakigadi,
Sir.
and Kiladi.
Yes, sir.
What do they tell you?
Sir, they tell us that the Kiladi, specifically, sir, of Tamil Nadu excavation, they tell that they are earlier to the Aryans. So they believe that Iron Age happened in the 3200 AD.
Kiladi or Thoothukudi?
Sir, Kiladi, sir, last week there was a news.
Last week was Tuticorin, Thoothukudi.
He gives. I'll check.
Please check. Maybe I'm wrong,
Sir.
but Thoothukudi district, Kerala, that's confirmed. Okay, anyway, carry on. Assuming that is it.
So they believe that indigenous culture and Dravidian culture is prior to the Aryan culture.
Understood.
Sir.
But is it not possible that somebody chased them away from above? If not Aryan, somebody else? What does the Rakhigadi excavation prove?
Sir, they prove that they are indigenous, sir. They are not foreign origin based on the
Yes, because of what?
mitochondrial
Because of what? Yes, mitochondrial.
ancient
Get that.
DNA analysis, sir.
So DNA analysis shows them to be part of the same
Yes,
descent.
sir.
So now I'm asking you, and what does Sinoli tell you?
Sir, Sinoli, I'm not aware of, sir.
Please find out.
Yes, sir.
The first place where chariots and spears were found.
Okay, sir.
So the Indus Valley bull and cow and that bullock cart
Sir.
and the hull, that yoke,
Yes, sir.
the yoked
Yes, sir.
plow. How much has the original design of the plow changed since Indus Valley time?
Sir, this I'm not aware of.
Not at all.
Okay, sir.
That's the answer.
Sure, sir.
Okay.
Sure, sir.
So instead of being a purely agrarian society, there is evidence that they were also having
Indus.
fun in the having some battlefields.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Sure, sir.
End of the interview.